Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Nino Kuni 2 here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel. And we're going to do some fun stuff today, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you right after this.
Everyone, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Okay. What's that?
Before we ask Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration, I need to know how its people are faring under Mausinger's rule. I should also like to know what they thought of my father. Perhaps they might be able to help me understand why he was murdered.
Because he was a tyrant. Probably not.
I never once considered their thoughts or feelings when I was their ruler. It's high time I find out why they truly think.
Why they truly think, or how?
Or how they truly think. Sorry, words.
Chapter 8. Land of My Fathers.
That's a diary of some kind.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so let me run through you how we're going to infiltrate Ding Dong Dell. Bum. Happy music. We're planning for war! Okay, the crosses on this map and the areas where their troops are most heavily concentrated. Haha.
Oh, right. War is going to be fun.
As you can see, a direct approach via the river would be suicidal. There's no way we'd get close without being spotted.
That's right.
So we'll use the zipline to take us over the river and set us down someplace quieter. From there, we'll make our way via the least heavily guarded areas to the entrance to the Kingsway.
What are we going to do once we're inside? I don't understand.
Attack!
It's a good thing Zip gave us the old girl, huh? She's quiet as a mouse, even with the engine full ahead.
I need to change Batu's costume. Which is not to say that caution will not be required. We cannot take the risk of trying to get too close to the city. A roundabout approach will still be required. So the old sky pirate full frontal assault ain't the order of the day then, hmm? You're a terrible general of war, Batu. Terrible.
Doesn't look like it. This'll be a straight in. No messing job by the sound of it. All right, let's make ready to leave.
Oi!
Yay!
Yay, war. War. I'm glad Evan is so thrilled. Let's go destroy a kingdom! That'd be great, Evan. Oh yeah, and this is more of Leaf Book. I forgot about this. So we've got something from Yip Yip. I don't know who that is. Somebody in Gold Paw. I thought we got all the people in Gold Paw. And that guy's hiding another treasure. Which don't really care about that. Easy, Shadow. Then we got that weird flying thing over there. There it is. My favorite fish. All aboard the zipline. We already showed that. And you can see Tawny's making fun of the zipline. Which is funny.
Yep.
Because it has that ugly face on it. And I don't know where that is.
Feast your eyes on the fearsome beast. It wasn't easy getting this shot.
Aww. True love at last.
Wow, blue face people.
A Smurf and a human.
Wait.
We're gonna give it a like.
Yeah.
And
Wait, they have blue face and regular people there? I don't understand.
the mer people are blue. 'Cause they don't get enough oxygen. So
Yeah, their blood is blue.
there you go. I'm sorry too. Here we are, out in the kingdom. Ow! And we got a bunch of money to put in our castle fund. Let go. Please let go.
The cat is all
Ow!
Kitty, don't smash your claws into Luke.
Ah! Oh my gosh. I think I drew blood. Ouch. Okay, we gotta go, places. I'm fine, I'm just a little dizzy. So we can't expand our coffers just yet, but we just got 80,000 gold, so that's good. Maybe you could share a little blanket, just in case some painful things happen with sharp claws. Oh my gosh, Shadow. Aha. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're off to that one place. I forgot the name of it because I have all this pain rushing to my head. It's like, you were just stabbed, man. Ah. Evan, come on. We got a job to do. We got a few thousand people that watch this. Okay, so now we want to call the Zipline, and we're gonna go all the way down to Ding Dong Dell. But we have to be very careful where we land. Although, here's the funny thing, little spoiler for you guys and gals, nothing happens. They just prevent you from landing if you go to the wrong place. They're like, we could be in trouble if we land here. It's like, well, instead of could be in trouble, there should be some repercussions for going to war, but nope. There's not.
Oh, well, I don't understand once you get there, once you get in the city, they can all surround you anyway and destroy you, so I don't really understand.
You would think that.
I don't really understand the point of being in the city when... I don't understand why there are cats all over here.
I don't know where there's cats all over me. They're doing cat things. Kawaii.
Yeah, I feel like the forces would just destroy it. Then they would, you know, then they would know where you were and everyone would come and kill you.
That's a lovely thought. I'm glad I thought of that. No, I don't know.
Well, that's what I would think would happen if you were in the castle.
Now, I think this is Tawny's costume. No, that's food. Why would somebody put a fish supper in there? I mean, that's gotta be, like, all not good for you anymore.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I know, the fish. Well, unless it's, like, dried fish that's...
Nope.
Like, beef jerky? Like, fish jerky or something?
We have some jerky. Unless you ate it.
No, it's still in the fridge, even though it doesn't need to be refrigerated.
Really?
No, it doesn't need to be refrigerated, I don't think.
This is Tawny. This is definitely Tawny's overworld costume. Pretty sure. I remember it being near Ding Dong Dell. Yep. Tawny. There we go. You want another costume for Tawny? There you go. So now Tawny is going to have the costume change. Whoops. Gotta go here. And then we select Tawny. And so long. There you go. There's our other costume. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's
not
cute.
much to it, but it's adorbs. She looks like a civilized young girl. And Evan doesn't have any other costumes yet. I don't know where Evan's costume is on the overworld, but I do know that Leander's is definitely over by all those like coral reefs. It's just finding it is kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to go looking for it for a while. And it's time to make Evan a little stronger. So we're going to go with... Ooh. There we go. There. That's much better. Alright, team. We're not going to be fighting a dragon anytime soon because, yeah, he's a level 70, so we can't fight him yet. That would be instant death. And instant death is not a good thing. It's not something you can recover from.
Not usually.
No. Well, I mean, in this game, you would have to basically do everything over that we've already done.
Ah, and in real life, you wouldn't be able to do anything over.
No, you can't get better from it. It kind of puts a damper on all things fun.
Yep.
And we're gonna need this later, so we'll activate this now.
Well, I mean,
the trip.
you can always come back as a zombie.
That hasn't been the same for most people. Like, I haven't seen a lot of zombie celebrities. I'm waiting for them. Because I missed the chance to get autographs from some of them, so, you know.
Yeah.
I think it still counts as an autograph from that person, even if they're a zombie.
If it's their hand, even if it's all crusty and falling apart, it counts, I think.
It counts?
even
if they can't, like, you know, draw anymore?
If all they can say is,
I don't even think, I mean... Yeah, if they don't have the motor functions to speak, how would they have the motor functions to write? I mean, you've never seen a zombie sit down and just write a novel.
I have a question. Well, when you go to like Disney World and stuff, oh, the monster is giving up on
Level 54, we can do it.
You know,
We're
or
gonna do
Six Flags, and you see those people in suits of Donald Duck or whatever, or, you know, or Warner Brothers characters and stuff, and other.
When is Donald Duck a Warner Brothers character?
And but what is it, Daffy Duck? What is the Warner Brothers characters? I can't remember.
Not Disney characters.
Well, I was saying, if you go to a Disney park or a Warner Brothers park, and you have the people in suits or Hershey or whatever, have you ever noticed when you have the autograph books, they they give you like the autographs are so bad, like they give you just like a squiggle, like it's like not, they can't really write the whole name.
Okay.
I'm just saying that.
I would say that the guys in suits would be better at writing. Oh, there goes Roland. Than zombies who really don't have any use of the brain anymore other than going. Oh, Evan's down too. That just leaves our heroine. And actually, this mouse is pretty tough. Okay, so we learned that Angel Tears and Savior's Tears are good. So, no, that's not working out. There we go. There you go, Evan and Roland. Come back to life. There we go. Roland could use some help too. Okay, now we're gonna take care of this mean old mouse. Now remember, people, that these type of enemies, the tainted ones, they're pretty tough. So, probably shouldn't have thought that a level 54 tainted one would be a walk in the park. That's my bad for getting a little bit too eager. Might take a while. But Roland and Evan, you guys play D, and I'm gonna use my little Pikmin friends. Fire in the hole! That didn't do all that much. Luckily, I have other ways to attack. Hold still! Yeah, that's how we roll. She looks so cool in her Chinese dress.
I love the Chinese dress, it's cute.
A lot of people say it's their favorite costume in this game. Like, it's the best costume in the game, and it's not even her post-game costume. Like, sometimes characters just get a really cool overworld costume. Usually you have to wait until the post-game, which... I don't want to tell people what post-game means. You guys should know what post-game is. But, I don't know. It has to do with after you beat the game, you play the game again, and you unlock new things. So, that's how it works. Okay. So we've gotten Tawny's costume, and we took down a tainted one, because I'll forget later. Always good to take down the tainted ones when you come across them. And now we're going to land our ship and head to... How am I supposed to get to the castle now? Maybe it's through this cave, I don't really remember.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No, it's fine. And
Sorry.
we're gonna switch to Roland. There we go. Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted by something. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm getting distracted by the kitten up in her little tower. Because I just want her to stay up there and not come down and attack me. Okay, so there's nothing here. That's not good. I totally forgot how to get in the castle. Well, thank you very much. And, yep, we're lost. We're lost, we're lost, we're lost.
I'm just glad that Roland isn't a traitor. It makes me feel better.
Makes you feel better that he's not a traitor. There's no traitor in our midst. Uh-oh, but there is a traitor coming down. I'm ready for you, cat.
Oh, the spray bottle is out.
That's what you get. See? You're lucky I can pilot and use water bottles at the same time. Or just spray bottle. Okay. So...
Yep.
I totally forgot how to get into Evermore. Or not Evermore, Ding Dong Dell. Because there's troops and stuff. See those little red dots over by like the castle for Ding Dong Dell. I'll show you. We'll get closer. You can only land in one designated spot, and then you're supposed to somehow make it inside the castle, but I don't remember how. Because either I did it by accident that one time, or, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Well, you weren't watching me play it,
Oh,
so.
no, I wasn't, so I wouldn't know by psychic powers.
Because that is the King's Cradle, and then next to that is some type of dungeon. And the castle's right there, but you can't land here. That's Ding Dong Dell right there. But supposedly it has...
Hey.
See, it's no good. It's too dangerous to land right here. It's too dangerous to land back here. It's like, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I thought you were supposed to land near the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, Roland.
So you have to land... Well, where's the map? You have to land...
See where that X is? Or that weird triangle thing? It wants you to land down there, but then it expects you to somehow make it over to the castle, and I forgot how to do it. It'll come to me. I mean, it just takes some time.
Oh my gosh, we have to walk this whole way.
Yeah. It might have to do with walking. I don't remember. Although you would think that it'd be awfully suspicious for them to, you know, walk all the way to that castle if they have, like, armed troops everywhere. You'd think you would see a group of colorful strangers walking around.
Well, I guess it's less noticeable than a giant zeppelin.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. So this is the cradle for the Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell. So this is where that monster hangs out.
So do you think Evan's dad was a good king or no?
I think he was a good king.
Or do you think he was bad and Nella was good and that's why Evan ended up good?
Well, there is a little hint for you. Remember, usually when people are corrupted, there's a purple aura around them, but Mausinger didn't have the purple aura in the Roland betrayal episode. It was the other mouse. So if Mausinger is like a big friend to that little mouse, then that little mouse can easily sway Mausinger to do whatever he wants.
What?
Mm-hmm. Because it's his trusted advisor.
Hey.
Like, if
but he's still doing the wrong thing by overthrowing the king and stuff.
Of course he was doing the wrong thing. He could be under purple aura too, you don't know.
You're saying that he did the wrong thing, but he was like...
I can't get a good shot at her because
he
she's
thought he was doing it
speakers.
for the right reasons or something.
I don't know if... I mean, Mausinger is the bad guy. I mean, I don't really want to feel sympathetic toward him. He killed Nella.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, actually, technically, he didn't do it. It was the Black Knight.
I'll do my best.
Didn't he order the Black Knight to do it?
And I guess it's the same thing. So, I guess what you have to do, it's pretty simple. You just have to walk to Ding Dong Dell. Which doesn't make any sense, but okay, game. Also, we'd be making a lot more noise than that airship because the airship's quiet. We're using swords and magic and making things explode not too far away from the kingdom. Logic!
Yeah.
Right? Well, this is what the game wants us to do. It wants us to walk over this bridge, go
This
over
looks-
to Ding Dong Dell.
Yeah, I like that bridge. It's cute. So, if we put the Mark of the Kings just here...
Tidy!
Ta-da! Daddy, out of the Kingsway, here we come! Welcome back to Ding Dong Dell.
Wow. We're in disguise?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, I mean, there was a big coup, so, you know.
Wait, oh that's right, there are humans here, but wouldn't they recognize Roland?
And look, it's all mouse stuff now. It used to be cats. It's mice.
Yeah, that is... Oh my gosh, that guy is like... He looks like someone from the Rats of Nim.
I was gonna say he looks like that Rat King from, that one thing.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. It feels different from when I was last here.
Well,
The town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but notice a distinct lack of Grimalkin. Yeah, they've jumped a ship and set sail for safer shores. I shouldn't wonder. Unlikely. Mousinger has the citizens under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all.
What? I mean, they...
I heard they'd been all moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know much more than that. Sorry.
What? Like, used as work people? That sounds miserable!
All right.
Doesn't sound fun.
Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we should have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us.
Roland, go interview people. Only if you and Roland will agree to not remove your hoods. You are both too well known here for comfort.
Hey, his hood looks really weird.
Yeah, Roland, go interview people.
Okay.
Sure.
Evan, you don't have a hood on.
And he has a
no.
tail. It's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now.
Yeah, he needs to tuck his tail in.
That would be uncomfortable for him, I think.
Hey, less of you complaining. It was the best we could rustle up on short notice. Couldn't you get one that's blue instead of green? Doesn't match.
Yeah.
Evan's looks normal. The other guy's doesn't.
I haven't seen you around these parts before. I suppose you must be a merchant. Well, welcome to the new and improved Ding Dong Dell, a very mousy kind of kingdom. And where are the cats? Where are the meow meows?
What's that you say? Life under King Mousinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for human Grimalkin. Or humans, but for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. My mother told me I should never trust a Grimalkin or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Leonard or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on.
Okay, so basically we have to interview the citizens. Well, interview the citizens with the yellow on their heads. She's cute.
Yep, for a mouse.
Fantasy kingdoms are fun.
What a delightful robe. Do you mind if I ask where you bought it?
Nope, I'm not telling you.
I bought it in Evermore.
Actually, you don't know where the robe comes from. Oh, look, Grimalkin. Oh, how many more Grimalkin were rounded up today? It's terrible.
yeah.
Meow. Yeah, I know. We've all been arrested tomorrow. Things can't go on like that anymore.
Wait, they're both cats?
Yeah, they're cats.
Well,
Cat soldiers.
gosh, we're going back a while now, but yes, I remember the bard with the long name. He had a beautiful voice and he was a mighty handsome fellow to boot. As for his name, though, I can only remember the very last bit. Something, 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 what's the matter, Gull? Yes, that was it.
Okay.
We mustn't go any closer.
No closer. Okay, so next person on our little chat list.
Yeah.
King Mousiga's policies are putting Mousekind first at last. They've been improved. I suspect the Grimalkin aren't too happy about it, but still...
There are no Grimalkin left.
They had their time in the sun, and we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. So
But
you were living in the slums? It's amazing to think how different things might be now if King Leonard hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did.
Yeah, how convenient.
Very convenient indeed.
Wait,
It's a human.
The mouse soldiers say that Grimalkin are criminals who are causing chaos in the kingdom. But I haven't seen any for a while. Can they really be doing all the bad stuff How can they be blamed for it if they aren't even here?
That's a good question. Right, Shadow?
Shadow's like, I'm a Grimalkin. She's a cat.
Grimalkin.
Grimalkin.
She's actually embarrassed. She's like, my
But-
cat kind.
I have a question though, just because if the kings were doing bad things, that doesn't mean the cat's citizens themselves were being bad.
Tough man. Go.
No, you mustn't tell anyone that I told you this, but rumor has it that the old king has snuck back into Ding Dong Dell. The gods are frantic. I mean, to believe that, you'd have to believe that an old king wasn't killed in the coup. But it's possible, I suppose.
Maybe. Except he really wasn't the king yet. They didn't do the ceremony.
Yeah, I don't understand if Evan is half human, half
He's
cat.
half lion, half human.
Was his dad like 100% lion, or?
Yes. Yes, he was 100% lion.
Wait. Is he like a legitimate heir, or
Yeah, the father married a
a human?
human. Yep.
Okay. Because I was starting to think something weird.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since the King Mousinger took over. I mean, King Leonard always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either if you had seen the way Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all thanks to King Mousinger's doing. He's our hero.
Well, I mean, if they were really treating him that bad, but I don't know.
Indeed.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mousinger's rule is not unwelcome thing for a majority of mouse kind here. I don't know, Evan. And why would it be? They're finally getting preferential
Preferential treatment after all these years.
After all these years, yep.
So let me see if I've got this straight.
Which means preferred treatment.
It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned and the Grimalkin are on the receiving end of that. It seems so, yes.
Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they are the same.
Everyone wants happiness.
Oh, I never knew that things were so hard for mouse kind.
He looks like he's gonna cry.
I knew nothing about my people, nothing at all, and to think I called myself their king.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Evan!
I'd like to hear what the Grimalkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask.
But Evan was just a boy. He didn't know.
Well now, look at this gang of idlers. If you're not busy, you can give me a hand. Come here, will you?
Maybe. Oh. That made things quicker.
What exactly is it you need our help with? Oh, so you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Don't be shy now. Here you go.
Ooh, sardine sandwich. Delicious.
Yummy.
Well, what's this? Why, it's one of my favorite sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to a Grimalkin called Shadow. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He probably is hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black with a long tail. You can't miss it. He's always wrangling it about the place. He's paid already, so you need to give him the package.
Okay, we can totally do that. Flitmon, what are you, errand boys now? You become errand boys a lot in this game.
Yeah.
Whatever you are, deliver the goods and come back here, and I'll see that you're rewarded. How does that sound? Something tells me we don't have much choice. All right, we'll go and find Shadow for you. Shadow the Grimalkin cat. Too many cat folk about. We'll soon sport him.
Okay, so we'll take a look at our map and see if we can't find Shadow. Oh, found Shadow. Not in the game. I found her.
She's on your lap.
Yep.
Would you like a sardine sandwich, Shadow?
No, thank you.
I like sardines, actually. I haven't had them in so long.
Peekaboo.
Well, that's certainly a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow?
I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimalkin.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We just sardine sandwich delivery boys. Here you go.
Whoa.
A sandwich for me, Nya?
Yes.
Yes, Cumbles asked us to give it to you.
You can be Shadow.
Oh, well, phew. I thought there were awful soldiers had caught up to me. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. Yeah. Sardine sandwich.
I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimalkin and Ding Dong Dell these days?
Oh, visitors abroad, yeah? Well, I don't see a lot of you lately with the borders being closed down and everything, yeah. Things have been a little rough for we catfolk ever since Mousinger took over, yeah. Why, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich and those soldiers started looking at me, ask ants, no idea. I had no choice but to run, yeah.
So you came and hid here without even taking what you'd bought with you?
Yep.
Of course I did, yeah. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've been posting soldiers at the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nabbed for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore.
What I really want is some nice fresh fish, but one of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah! Anyway, Nya, I can't stand around here talking to you, Nya. Those soldiers would be along any minute, Nya.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps we'll see each other some other time. Goodbye, Nya.
Crikey.
Crikey, suppose we better get back to see old Crumbles, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go talk to the mouse lady again.
I think it's a little dangerous to show his tail. But,
Yeah, you would think so.
well, of course mice have tails too, though.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Welcome.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we found Shadow and gave him a sandwich.
It was delicious. I mean, we delivered it.
Ooh, wasn't that just lovely of you? Ever so sorry to impose on you like that. Now, I'd say I'll give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go.
Oh, I thought she was going to give him a bad reward.
What? You kidding me? Yeah, we delivered one of these.
You won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. A sardine sandwich are the best in the land. You'll be back for more before long, you'll see.
She gives you one so you get used to it, and then you have to come and pay for more.
Oh, that cheek.
Free sample.
The cheek of it!
Free sample.
Free sample indeed.
So, the Grimalkin are living in an underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance. Shadow said that it was the old sewers, didn't he? And if he'd made it out, there must be a way down here that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being in prison.
We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way undetected.
All right.
All right, come on.
Come on, then. Well, the species oppressed will have to wait till tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. Little distractions today, but that's okay. And we'll see you with more Ni no Kuni and the story of Ding Dong Dell tomorrow. God bless and happy gaming.